Alright, and I should be live, hopefully. Let me check my channel and make sure everything looks good. OBS was misbehaving earlier. Let me check my channel and make sure everything looks good. I'm just testing some resolutions. Everything looks good. Yep, everything looks fine. Awesome, yeah, OBS was misbehaving earlier, so I was, it was not streaming, like it just wouldn't start, so I was a little worried there for a second, but we're good. Alright, well, let me start getting links in the chat. Let me know if that form doesn't work and I can try to fix it. Yeah. Slightly new streaming scene, just updated some stuff, so pretty much the same thing, just a little nicer looking in my opinion. Let's get mystery box. Oh wow, 7,500. Who would have thought? Yeah, so I'm just gonna get started racing. Let me take off my watch. Does anyone else notice that they type a little worse with their watch on? Or am I just crazy? I might just be crazy. If anyone would like to join the race, I can actually put that link in the chat. It's also up above now. It's like above my webcam. I'll be live for maybe about an hour tonight. It is a work night, so I don't really want to be here for too terribly long. I don't know, if things get going, I might go a little longer, but I kind of doubt it. I've got some other stuff I need to record tonight as well. Go back in full screen mode. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Welcome, Arentix, by the way. Good to see you here. That was a decent race, not too bad. Could have been better though. Welcome, Yellow Cat. How you doing? Welcome, Doggo IQ. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Welcome, the Sloth. First time you stream, can't stay too long. Have to go to a work meeting. Understandable. Those are important for sure. Playing Animal Crossing right now, just be listening. That's totally fine. I'll be honest with you, most of the Nitro type live streams that I used to attend when like Penguin Typer would stream, most of those I just listened to. I didn't actually watch them. Good to hear you're doing well. That wasn't a great race. About the same as the last one. Gotta go eat soon? Nice. What's for dinner? Yeah, if anyone wants to join the Friends race, that link is in chat. I'll put it in here a couple times. As soon as my mods show up, they can start putting the links in. But unfortunately, regular users don't have the ability to send links in live chat, so I can see why. But it'd be nice if they could. Just have a couple people send the link every once in a while. But actually, let me DM my moderator. I don't know where he is. Okay. They've been notified. What switches do you use? I actually use two different types of switches. So the letters use Gateron, Baby Kangaroo, tactile switches, and then pretty much every other key, so like spacebar, shift, enter, backspace, all the numbers and the function keys, those are all using Gateron Milky Yellows. So I hand lubed every switch in the keyboard. The milky yellows are filmed too, so there's a little bit of film pressed between the top and bottom housing, which helps with tolerances, but the baby kangaroos don't need them. They're actually pretty good from factory. I just redid the stabilizers. I really just get better ones, but oh well. It was a pretty good race. Chicken Popeye. Nice. That would be fun. Greywood V3s? I can't say I've heard of those. Actually, no, maybe I have. Let me look them up. What type of switches are these? Oh, okay, they're linear. Nice. They look to be pretty lightweight switches too. That's nice. It's always nice for typing when the light switch. I can't talk anymore. The lightweight switches, easy to type. At least easier. These Gateron baby kangaroos are fairly lightweight as well. A little heavier than the milky yellows, I think, but I got used to them. That was a decent race. Yeah, I also really like linear switches. I used Gateron milky yellows as the main switches in my keyboard for a long time, but I wanted to try tactiles, and I haven't looked back, to be honest. I like good tactiles though. I had like some, what were they? I think they were old Gateron Browns, and they just weren't very good. So I thought I didn't like tactiles until I tried good tactiles, and now I like tactiles. But that's just me. I don't really do a lot of gaming other than just typing, so tactiles make a little more sense for my use case, but if you do both, definitely linears. This is a good race. You're using 2 Chromebooks, so you can't join with the link. Interesting. Wait. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, yeah, so if you want to join the race, and you can't access the link, it's just race, or nitrotype.com/race/25 ISAAC_TOWER. You just type that in the search bar. If you want to join, of course. You don't have to. It's also above my webcam here in the top of the stream. So you can just type it how you see it there. That's one of the reasons I include it, because I know not everyone can access the link, and unfortunately I can't just change my username to something that's easy to remember, so. I made my username in like 5th grade. I just threw my name and a random word and a number together just because Isaac was taken, which makes sense, it would be. So I just threw a random number and a name, and well, I guess my name, my first name, and then a random word, and there we go. So yeah, it's kind of hard to remember, but that's why I put it at the top. Not a good race. Let's see. Anyone up to anything fun lately? I know it's kind of getting towards the end of summer. Not really yet. I mean, we still got a couple weeks before most of us go back to school, so. Actually, that's a good question. When do you all go back to school? For those of you who are going back to school. I know we have a couple people that have graduated that usually watch the streams, but. That was a pretty good race. Go back August 12th. Nice. Homeschooled. Neat. I know a couple people that are homeschooled. They all seem to like it. I mean, I can see why. I like having the ability to be a little more flexible. Also, I think I could probably get done with my school a lot faster if I could just do it by myself. And not follow a bell like structure. I don't know. Because there are classes I'll get done super early one day, and then sometimes I'll need more time for a class. So I guess that's kind of the point of college, is a little bit more flexibility, which is why I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, no, I've heard a lot of good things about homeschooling. That was a good race. Let's see. I would invite people to the race, but then I'd spend like all stream looking for people every race, to like scrolling through the thing every time, and I just don't want to do that. So yeah, you can always put the link in the on the top of the stream here. I wish I could make it a little bigger, but I don't know if that really wouldn't work. And so yeah, if you just type that out in the search bar, like I can just show you. So nitrotype.com. Actually, you can't really see this. Hang on, let me switch to. There we go. I don't know how well you can see that, but nitrotype.com/race/25Isaac_tower, and it should load the race. And nobody's in it. So let me go back to full screen. Oh, thank you, Dandy Nate, for the 1.9 million. Very generous. I will add that to the prize pool. For those of you who don't know, every donation I get during the stream, I add to a prize pool, and I give it all away at the end, because I have plenty of cash and don't need any. So, well, I need some, but I don't need to keep all the cash that gets given to me. Let's go back here. All right. I also accept all friend requests, so if you want to friend me on Nitrotype, just send me a friend request. I'll get around to it. I'll probably have to clean up my friends list at some point, but I just did it not that long ago. I should be okay. It didn't work? Oh, it's Nitrotype being dumb. Hang on. I have it set to public, don't I? Yeah, casual public. If I switch it back. It should. Are you spelling my name right? It's 2 A's. Hang on. What's your account? Oh, it's probably that. If it's not, then that was a very well-timed coincidence. It was a decent race. Could have been better. It's really odd that Nitrotype just decides that sometimes the race link doesn't work. I guess, is it working for other people? I've had that problem too. Oh, it didn't. What the heck? Nitrotype is being wonderful right now, and always works super well. Let's try that. I'll just sit and wait and see what happens. Ah, there it is. Okay. It was giving this problem to someone last time too, I think. I used to have problems with this back when I was with a different internet provider. It would do this sometimes. No idea if it's related or not. That was not a good race. But that's alright. What college are you going to, if you don't mind me asking? I'm going to Bradley University, so it's a small school in the middle of Illinois, so a little bit of a drive from where I am, but that's alright. It's a good school. I'm going to go for engineering, so they're well known in the area for their engineering stuff, so. You're also close to 250 subs on your NitroType channel. Oh, congrats. It's a good milestone. Seems like it was just yesterday that I hit 250. It wasn't just yesterday, but it does feel like it. Time flies when you're having fun, I suppose. About 7 o'clock we'll do a giveaway. I'll just use a random number generator to pick somebody from a race twice, and I'll just give them $1 million. Yeah, so yeah, giveaway will be in like 5 minutes. I've been trying to figure out like a nice way to build in a countdown timer for the giveaway, but there's not really a nice way to do that. So I'll probably just set time, which is why I have the time zone after the time. Because I know not everyone lives in Central Time. In fact, I don't think anyone watching... Well, some people watching, but it feels like very few people watching actually live in Central Time. I was typing it as you said that. And that happens to me sometimes. I'll go to ask somebody a question and they'll answer it before I'm done talking. I do? Oh, nice. Okay. I've had a couple people on the stream from over in Europe and stuff, and the time is like, they're 7 or 8 hours ahead. It's crazy. Time zone is Pacific. Okay. Yeah, I have a fair bit of viewers that are actually in the Pacific time zone. Used to have a couple mods that were in the Pacific. Which is, what time would it be for them? Like, are they 2 or 3 hours behind? I can't remember. I can Google it though. Yeah, okay. They're a couple. They're like 2 hours behind. Eastern time. A lot of people live in Eastern time. That's where. Well, I guess it's where a lot of the country lives, so it makes sense. But not a great race. I'm trying to focus a little more on accuracy. Just because I haven't been typing as much as I'd like to, so trying to type fast without having a lot of practice is generally not good. There was once my family took a vacation to Hawaii, and they're, I think, like 5 hours behind here, and we had people calling us at 3 in the morning because they kind of forgot that it wasn't morning. Well, it was morning, just super early in the morning. I suppose that could have been avoided if my mom had put her phone on silent, but it's alright. It happens. Pretty good race. Going to Germany in 2 days. Nice. I've never been out of the Americas. I've gone out of country before, just to Canada. I've always wanted to visit Europe at some point in my life. I just don't know when. Try to do more Nitro Type lives next week. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do one on Sunday. I think Thursday and Sunday is going to be my streaming schedule from now on. So I used to just do one a week, but I kind of want to get to doing 2. I didn't know if I was going to stream today. I got my wisdom teeth out last Friday, and so my jaw is still kind of stiff, but it's not too bad. So I figured I'd stream because I could honestly use a break from just sitting on the couch and watching movies. Or I guess racing. I've been trying to race more in my free time. Alright, well thanks for showing up to the stream, Sloth. Thanks for coming, I appreciate it. Have a good evening. Oh, I forgot to grab a water, hang on. And that one's almost empty, so I'll probably have to go fill that at some point, but... Alright, it is 7:01, so the next 2 races will be giveaway races. I'll pick a random person from each race to win $1 million. So yeah, make sure to join the race if you'd like to win. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to start it. There's the 4th. Never mind, I'm back. Good to have you back. Yeah, we'll be doing a giveaway race, so if you'd like to join... Rocky, if you win this one, you should let me win next time by not joining. Fair. It's a totally random process, so... Yeah, I'll give everyone a minute to join. Actually, I'll just invite Sloth, because the link may not work. There we go. Alright, let me know if that came through. If not, then I can do it again. There we go. Alright. Not a great race, but not awful. Alright, we had 4 other people that race. I can't count myself because that wouldn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to win my own giveaway. So we'll do 1 through 4. Let's just make sure. Yeah, 4 other people. Okay. We got 1. So congratulations, Sloth. I will be right back with your $1 million. And there we go. Let's do another race. And you can win these giveaways as many times as the number generator picks you. So if you win twice in a row, that has happened before. So totally worth it to join more than once. Shop just updated. After this race, I'll check it out if I remember. If not, remind me. We can do a shop review. It will probably be super original and new, and they've never added any of this stuff before, because that's how it always goes. I don't think they put anything new in the shop in, like, over a year. Oh, right. Do I need to invite this person again? Probably. Keep forgetting that Nitro Type's being dumb and not working for everyone, so... There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why Nitro Type does that sometimes, but I have actually had to do that to me a few times, so... That was a good race. There we go. Alright, let's see. We had 4 people that race. I think the same 4 people. 2. So looks like 1, skip over me, 2. Rocky's gonna win. Congratulations. And they got their cash. Alright, there we go. Oh, you pulled out that one. Nice. Thank you, Sloth, for the $1,000,000. I guess you gave it back. Nice. Not sure if that was intentional, but I'll add it to the prize pool. Our prize pool currently sits at $12,913,577. I started it at 10. This will be the last one that I start at 10. Because somebody donated like a crazy amount of cash once, and so I just broke it up over the next like 20 streams. I think it was close to 200 million. It was absurd. But now that supply is out, I'll start it at like 5 or something. And now that I'm doing 2 streams a week, it'll still add up to 10. I might just do 2.5. I don't know. We'll see. The prize pool might just be more of a bonus giveaway. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I want to restructure the way I do giveaways on these streams. Something a little bit more intuitive, but we'll see. Welcome, Nate. How you doing today? We'll get back to racing. If anyone would like to join the race, that link is above my webcam. I can put it in the chat here in a second. It was an alright race. Could have been a little better, but still pretty good. Alright, let me change this to... Not sure why it's not. 7:30. So yeah, our last giveaway will be at 7:30. Somebody said the shop had updated, so I kind of want to check that out. Let's see, these are the same. Oh, this is a good sticker. I like this one. Awesome. Well, that was a neat shop update. Guess we'll get back to racing. Let me put the race link in chat. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Power Surge. How you doing today? Also, welcome, Terrific Typist. Good to see you here. I pass Isaac after the stream ends. Yeah, probably. I haven't been very active lately. That was a good race. There we go. That's what I should be getting on a somewhat regular basis, but I haven't been practicing very much. I've been pretty busy, so unfortunately I've been kind of falling behind a little bit. He's exactly 20 races behind. Nice. Dylan J came to your house 2 days ago? Did a 12-hour stream. Nice. 12 hours is a long time to stream. Respect to the people that can do that. I would probably get bored. I suppose if you're doing it with someone else, it might be a little more interesting, but then just having me talk to my monitor for an hour and a half. So what's new with you, Nate? Haven't seen you in the stream for a while. Any big projects? That was a good race. Did a 1,000 session. Yeah, I'll have to check that out when I get time. Let's see. Oh, wait, it's not that one. That one? I don't see an option for lives. Oh, wait, it was on a different channel. Never mind, I'm just dumb. I'll look at it later. Any info on your account history? DM it to me. Talk about it in my video. I mean, there's not really much to talk about. Like, I joined back in like 5th grade or something, and just been racing pretty consistently ever since. I've never been a grinder, except for the one time I tried beating leagues. That was rough, but other than that, I mean, pretty consistent racing. Nothing too special. I can tell you when I got the verified YouTuber title if that's a stat you want to throw in the video, but if not, if it's not relevant, then don't include it. It's fine. Okay, that answers my question. I'll make sure to let you know when I got that. I'll have to look. I didn't get an achievement, so it won't give me a date. It just showed up one day. I can give you a close day of when I got it, because I posted a video. I probably have a screenshot buried in my computer somewhere. I can look. But let me see if I can find the video. So, let's see. Hello everyone, my name... Okay, it was about a year ago. April 20th, 2024 is when I actually got it. Or that's when I posted the video. Let me look up my files. It's going to take a second. It's going to have a lot of screenshots to look through. But it should hopefully come up. We'll see. It says it's working on it. So I guess we'll just let that run while I do more racing. Oh, my dog came to visit me. Hi, buddy. It's 455,000 races. That's crazy. Wait, races? I'm assuming? Alright. Okay, that didn't bring any results. Let me try something else. I'll let that run. 455,000 races is crazy. I guess I could do the math and see how... Because I've been on the site for like 8 years, so... Or not quite 8 years. I guess 5. Not 5, wow, I can't talk anymore. 7 years, that's about how long I've been on the site, so... Maybe almost 7.5. Decent race. $1,050 hours of typing on your account. I was around for long races, so it's probably similar. Yeah, I've been around since early 2018. I did most of my racing in like... Actually, when did I do most of my racing? A couple years ago is when I did most of it, so... Let's see if that search brought up anything. No items. I'm just looking saved pictures. Maybe it's in here. Actually, it might be important. Oh, wait. Was that before I had this computer? It might have... No. No, it was. That was back on my laptop. So it's not going to be on this. That's why it won't come up. Okay. I built this June of last year, so. But yeah, it was like April 20th, 2024, I think. Dylan's still racing. Fair. Actually, let me Google. So 7 years. I know 455,000 races. Say if how many races would I have to do a year if I broke that over 7 years? 65,000 races a year. Oh, it's 178 races a day. Okay, I could do that. It would suck, but I could do it. But that's assuming I don't miss a single day ever, which is not realistic. I would miss at least 3 weeks out of the year. At least. Yeah, I think if I did, and the other thing you have to think about too is that you're not going to jump off the bat and do 200 races a day from the very first day you ever play Nitro Type. So, yeah, people are like, oh, it's only 200 races a day, but that's hard to do as an average every day. Especially considering I've missed like several months worth of racing this year. So. IBD did 200 races a day since day one. Huh. I guess some people do it. I would say more, and I have no idea if this is true, but I would imagine it's people who have done racing before, knew Nitro Type before, and then just made a new account or something. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that just a random person would do 200 races a day from the first day of like ever being on Nitro Type ever. Like hearing about it for the first time. 360k now? That's pretty crazy. What am I at? I'm at like 144. Yeah. It'll take me a while to get to 145. I'm not very motivated now that King of the Race cars aren't a thing. I was less than 1,000 races away from the next one when they took him away. He's an old man. He has nothing better to do. Nice. That was a good race. 50,000 on Nitro Type, and I haven't even been on there for a year. That's pretty good. He live streams as well. Oh, he does. Let's see. What's his YouTube name? Is it just... Yeah, I can't find him, but we'll see. Stephen P. Let's see here. Let's do some investigation on my other monitor that none of you can see. Okay. There's an... Oh, it is... Yeah, it's not a young person. I mean, they're not really old. See how they fast? Okay, how often do they upload? 20 hours, 21 hours, one day. Dang, they're pretty active. Huh. Neat. I mean, he's not that slow. Like 70s isn't bad. You have to keep in mind the national average is like 35, so anything above that's pretty good. We're just... People who watch Nitro type YouTubers tend to be like in the elite of typists, I guess. Type with two fingers? Okay. I mean, it's a valid way to type. It's just... I will advise against it simply because it's not the most ergonomic way to type. I've seen a lot of people switch because their hands start to hurt after they get fast enough. I've also noticed, generally speaking, this is a trend I've noticed, no real evidence behind this, but just people who type with two fingers, I think, from what I've seen, tend to, I guess, get faster a little slower. And then obviously recovery time will be worse for mistakes, but if you type good accuracy, that's not really a problem. So, I mean, you do you, right? You know, I was a two-finger typist for a long time, but I switched because I was tired of being stuck. So, some people get really good at it, and I was not one of those people, so that's why I switched. But yeah, I would say do whatever you're comfortable with, but keep ergonomics in mind for sure. It's been a long time though since I've typed with two fingers. I think it was... I only really typed with two fingers like at the very, very beginning of my Nitro type career. And then I switched. Mostly because my typing teacher made me, but also because I was tired of being stuck at 50 words per minute. Not a great race. Went from 40 to 110, about 3 years, two fingers. That's pretty good. See, you didn't have the problem that I did then. So, I could not get faster than 50. I tried. But some people, like Penguin Typer is a good example. Somebody who did really well two-finger typing. Fastest I've ever typed at two fingers is 76. Yeah, I can't go very fast. I can still probably do about 50, but that's the most I could do. And I'm not going to try on this account because I don't want to ruin my average. But I would say I could probably do at least 40. But I don't know. I can try on an alt account here in a minute. Pretty good race. I didn't beat the Wampus though. That's sad. Used to type with one finger? Nice. I think everyone started with one finger. You know, until you take a typing class and you get taught that's not how you're supposed to do it. But maybe not everyone, but a lot of people I think started with one finger. Yeah. Hand cams tend to do pretty well on YouTube's. The Shorts platform tends to like those. I had some of my best YouTube shorts in terms of performance are... Actually, I can check. Yeah, I've got... Well, this one... My most recent one isn't doing the best, but it's doing alright. 222 views. It got those in like a couple minutes and then it stopped, so I don't know what's going on there. I have another hand cam with 1,500. Okay. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what the difference in quality was. I really like my most recent short. I tried some different things, so. In about 5 minutes, we'll do the final giveaway, and then I'll probably wrap up the stream. We've been live for 50-ish minutes. I'll be live for about 10 more. Not a great race, but not the worst. Yeah, I saw somebody sent me a friend request. I'll accept that real quick. Yeah, if anyone wants to friend me on Nitro Type, just send me a friend request and I'll accept it. Assuming that my friends list isn't full, and then if it is, I'll just go through my friends list. Probably after the stream. That was a good race. Let's see. How many people have entered? We have 6 people entered in the final giveaway. So definitely make sure to enter that. Because that prize pool is 12 million, almost 13 million. So definitely make sure to enter that. It's really easy. Just put your racer link. If you want to get that, go here, go to my public profile, copy the link in the URL, or go here, settings, and it should be like the first thing that shows up. I'm not sure why they put it in settings, but they did, so I guess it's kind of nice. Easy way to reference it. Which title should I have equipped? Bug Smasher or Spell Checker? I think Bug Smasher is maybe a bit more special in my eyes, but they both are pretty cool titles, to be honest with you. I mean, both of them look pretty cool for the profile review. I don't rate off titles at all because they're subjective, but I can show the rubric here in a minute. That was an alright race. Alright, let me get the rubric pulled up and I can show you. Actually, I don't know if I want to pull the rubric up because it has the people for the next episode in them. And it has the winners, so I don't really want to spoil that yet. But yeah, it rates on like words per minute. Actually, let me just look. Words per minute, race count, league, the amount of cars you have, and your join date. Those are the only things I rate on. Everything else is subjective, so I guess I could do profile views, but they're not really in your control. Like, kind of, but not really. So I don't like to rate on them. And then maybe eventually I can work in team ranks, but that's just kind of messy, so maybe not. I don't know. I like to keep it pretty straightforward. It allows me to get through more accounts. That was a good race. There we go. I think I might have made... Oh, I made like one mistake in that race. My accuracy has been getting better. I've been trying to get it better, so it's good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You like click on something in OBS and it'll move it like 10 pixels to the left, and it's really annoying. Team races would be good. Yeah, I guess, but like if you're a really good player and you joined a brand new team, like a startup team, then I don't really want that to count against you, I guess. Yeah, team races would be a good metric. Maybe I'll do like a rating your teams. That might be neat. Or like team races on the team. Yeah, that would be good. But then like, what if you got into a super difficult to get into team, but you got in like yesterday? So you're not going to have a lot of races yet. I don't know. I want my rubric to be like as rock solid as possible. But we could do like a team, like rate your teams, and then maybe one of the metrics is how dedicated the captain is to the team. I don't know. It's just an idea. Ooh, somebody, speaking of teams, somebody applied. I pretty much let anyone on the team, so yeah, welcome to the team. We are not competitive at all, so don't worry about racing, just have fun. Choked on zinc there, which is annoying, but other than that, it was a good race. Yeah, Tariff, you are doing pretty well. Average of 133, hit a 144. Nice. What's your high? 160. I really like this car in this color. It looks really good. I don't do teams. That's fair. I've been on the same team. Oh, I guess, Tariff, here's something you can throw in if you want to. I have been on the same team my entire Nitro-Type career, and it's the one I made when I was in 6th grade. It used to consist entirely of people in my 6th grade STEM class. In fact, there still is one person in there from my 6th grade STEM class. But they're also my twin brother, so I'd kind of expect that they stay. He doesn't race anymore, but I should ask him for his login so I can just send all his cash to me. Nah, I won't do that. That's his. Yeah, I choked. Okay. So, oh, actually, I want to check. So there's a leaderboard you can check, and we'll get to the giveaway in a minute. Where is it? Leaderboards. There we go. So my team is, I think, top 15 for oldest teams on the site. Here, we'll turn off the theme on this. Not sure why it's not loading. There we go. Top teams. Actually, it'll be Hall of Fames. Oldest active teams. We should be like, yeah, 13th place. SSH is really old though, so. And then most dedicated, most devoted team members. I'm in here somewhere. Hey, I'm top 20. That's nice. I won't stay there if I don't start racing more, but. Actually, verified fastest racer. Am I in here? I should be. I have a hand cam. Oh, that's super outdated. I'll have to contact. Actually, I don't really care, but that's very outdated. I can do. Well, let's see. Did I just beat that on camera? No, I didn't. I got 10 less. Nice. I have a 190 on recording somewhere with a hand cam. I just can't find it. It's on my channel. I can. Let me look it up. It's like a 193 or something like that. I'll have to find it. I know for a fact I got like either a 180 something or a 190 on handcam once. I have a bunch of old hand cams though. Yeah, I've got a 165 right there. I can look for it later. I have like 700 videos, so I'd have to scroll through them all, but that's fine. Alright, let's do one more race and then we'll do the giveaway. The final giveaway. Make sure to enter. I'll give people some time to enter though. So if you have any questions about that, don't worry. I won't close it right after this race. Alright, so let's do the final giveaway, as I said I would. Let's see if there's anything I need to add to the prize pool. There's not. So our prize pool currently sits at $12,913,577. Very nice. So if you have not entered that yet, there is a Google form. I will link it again, just because I can. But it is pinned in the chat as well. Welcome, Mobile Typer. How you doing today? Let's see. Giveaway link. There we go. So we have 8 people in now. Let's make sure they're all legit. All look good to me. Alright, so I will, I guess, get ready for that. And while we wait, we'll just talk with chat. I suppose I can look for that video while I wait. It's an older video. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I have 6, in 2 videos I'll be at my 700th video. That's pretty crazy. But to be fair, I made a lot of bad content back in the day. Just like really basic, boring content that, man, my thumbnails used to be bad. Like, I don't mean to judge myself, but really not that good of thumbnails that I've gotten better for sure. I'm still not amazing, but they're definitely better than they used to be. Let's see. I remember back when it just used to be gradient and a text. I know for a fact I got like a 180 something on recording once. I'm looking for it. Oh, it's definitely past this. Okay. I didn't delete it, did I? Why would I do that? Yeah, I'll give people a couple minutes to enter. I'm not crazy. I know I had this here somewhere. I mean, these are old videos, so, you know, it's around here somewhere. Man, I can't read any of these thumbnails, though, I will say. I used to be, yeah, okay, this is about where I got better. Okay, I know I have it in here somewhere. I just have to look for it later. My old YouTube thumbnails are horrible for sure. Yeah, I used to literally, oh, thank you, Mobile, for the 5 million. That's very generous. You did not have to do that. I will add that to the prize pool. Oh yeah, I should show my screen. Yeah, look at that. Mobile Typer sent cash. Very nice. Okay. So we're at $17,913,577. That is what the prize pool is at currently. We have 10 people in the thing. Anyone else need to enter before I close it? I can show you guys an example. So let's see if I go to my channel. I'll zoom in a little bit. So like these are decent thumbnails. Like they're not amazing. Also, they're really low resolution. That's weird. They're usually not that low resolution. I don't know. You know, decent, like kind of reused components and whatever, but it is what it is. This is one of my best ones, I think. I really like that one. That one's pretty good too, but I like this one. This video didn't do as well as I wanted it to. I'm getting distracted. Hang on. I could probably just go to my oldest videos. Some of these have better thumbnails than some of the middle videos, just because, like, just screenshots from the video. Like that. That's bad. That's bad. That doesn't look centered. Yes, Nitro Tech Cash giveaway, which is a random picture of cash. Giveaway results. Okay. I can't even see these cars. Not consistent capitalization. That annoys me. Okay. So I was using news post thumbnails there, so that's kind of cheating. That's a decent one. There's no thumbnail there. That sucks. Let's see. I have it in here somewhere, I promise. This was a pretty typical thumbnail for a long time, like gradient with text. When did I start making good thumbnails? That one's actually not too bad. It's not good, but Let's see. That's a setup tour. No thumbnail there. That one's alright. The text isn't good. They're starting to get better. These are all kind of messy, but that's okay. That one's alright. I needed to blur the background more and maybe have some sort of uptrend instead of halfway. This one's not bad. It's too simple, I think. This one's pretty good. I guess this is like the first decent thumbnail I made. That one's good. I like that one. That one's alright. Something around that one sits wrong with me. Let's see. It really took me a long time to get decent thumbnails. This one's pretty good. And then let's see. This one fits pretty well together. So does that one. That's a good thumbnail. I like that one. Again, that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. When's my next rating profiles video? I'm going to record it tonight. Actually, I'll get some of it recorded tonight. I'll get the rest of it recorded and uploaded probably tomorrow or Saturday. Alright, let's do the giveaway. I've been procrastinating long enough. We have 10 people in. I will unpublish this. Sended. Alright. So, 10 people. Everyone entered correctly. Nobody entered me, which is good. So I can just use the Google form. Prize pool. Just sanity check. There we go. Okay. Prize pool. Oh, you can't really see that. $17,913,577. So, we have 10 people. Tired. 3. So, individual. 3. Looks like this person here has won 17 million and some odd dollars. I'll be right back with that. Alright, and they've gotten their cash. Congratulations, Dandy Nate. Very nice. Alright. You were able to get your original lifetime gold account back after 6 years. Nice. Makes me want to do a video on account safety and recovery. In my opinion, nobody can ever make too many of those videos. Those are so important. The amount of times I've been approached by people saying, hey, I let someone on my account and they stole it, or hey, I had a basic password and it got stolen, or sometimes it wasn't even their fault, sometimes they got support scammed out of it. Account shares are a thing too. I guess that's kind of letting someone on your account. But yeah, lots of ways people lose their accounts, and not everyone's educated on how to keep safe. So I made a video a while back. How did it do, actually? I seem to remember it not doing as well as I wanted it to. Yeah, 237 views 6 months ago. That's not great for this channel. But it's really important. You have to keep your account safe. Like, I've put so many hours into this. If I just calculate my race time, let's see. I probably did, well, let's see. Long races were a thing till about 2020. So how many races did I do up until 2020? I did like a couple of thousand races. Let's say I did, I think it was like November 2020, somewhere around there. They changed it. I could be wrong. It might be a little later. Let's say I did 10,000 races. That's that many seconds. We're gonna divide by that. Divide by 60 again. That's 1,062 hours of racing. That's crazy. That's like a year's worth of work. Actually, no, is it? No, it's not. It's like a third of a year. That's like, if I were to put all my race time together, it would be a really long time. 1,062 hours. If I divide that by a 40-hour work week. If I went to work and did nothing but race, and like literally there was no time between races, they loaded instantly, it was all spent typing, it would take me half a year to get the amount of racing that I've gotten now. So don't do dumb things and lose your account. It's not worth it. My Wi-Fi did not cut out. According to my OBS thing, it's fine. I can just check classrooms. I guess it's fair. Yeah. I like... Oh, wait. There we go. It's back. Oh, wait. There we go. It's back. I don't know what just happened. Wait, my dropped frames just went away. Oh, that's weird. So it's dropping frames, but it's not telling me, which is really concerning because it should tell me. Oh, wait. No, I know why. I'm just dumb. When OBS loses connection, like completely, it will reset the drops frame. I can look it up. Hang on. View stats. Oh, wait, no. It doesn't show me anymore. Okay, yeah, so it actually does reset it. Okay. Yeah, but what I was saying, you spend so much time on this website. Don't do dumb things. Don't do anything that would risk your account. Like, don't let people on it ever. Thank you, Rocky, for the 9.7 million. I really appreciate that. I will add that, actually, to next week's prize pool. Let me... Actually, I'll do that on this monitor. Don't need to reveal my actual name. Let's see. Alright, what's next stream? Sunday will be the... Sunday is the 27th? Okay. Yeah, so we'll just start that one at 10 million then. I'll round up. I'm being generous. Because we're actually out of that reserve now, so we'll just use that. Nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, yeah, just let me know in the chat if it does that again. But I'm probably going to end the stream here in a bit. I've got some stuff to do tonight, so... I have work tomorrow. Work has been incredibly busy lately, which is good. Interns appreciate being busy, because nothing sucks more than waiting for somebody to give you a project to do at work. And just sitting there and being paid to do nothing, which sounds great, but it's actually really awful. So I'm really busy at work, lots of things to do. I've been pulling 9.5-hour days more than once, which I shouldn't do, but I do anyway because things have to get done. So I mean, I'm hourly, so I get paid for it, but I've just been coming home and had no energy to do anything else. So I will do my best to get that video out by probably Saturday. I don't want to say Friday. That's a bit optimistic. But yeah, I'll record some of it tonight. Going to Comic-Con tomorrow. Oh, nice. Well, good luck there. Have fun and stay safe. Yeah, not much else to say. So I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll do my spiel in a minute here. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching today's stream. I appreciate you all coming, even if you were here for 5 minutes or the whole hour. It doesn't really matter to me. Appreciate your support. If you did enjoy today's stream, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it does mean more than you could ever think. For those of you watching this on replay, if anyone does that, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to hear. And hope you're having a good day. Not much else from me, so see you all in the next one.